What is going on, Dragon Ball fans? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Q&A video where today we have lots of questions to go through. You guys, the Dragon Ball community, have been very vocal and I thank you so much for your questions. Those questions that I cannot answer, I will try my very best to feature in the upcoming video. So if you guys have any questions that pertains to Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball fan mangas, any question at all, drop your comments down below and I appreciate the hell out of each and every single one of you guys. So without wasting any time, let's go on ahead and begin with the very first question. If you guys feel differently about my opinion, then comment down below as to how you guys feel. Gogeta Senpai, hopefully I'll be featured. You have been featured, my friend. Question number 1, what if Super Saiyan 5 Gogeta fought Golden Celza? Oh, Jesus Christ. Question number 2, what do you think the future holds for Dragon Ball video games? Question number 3, if you could train in 500 times Earth's gravity with Vegeta, would you? Question number 4, if Goku busted down your door and offered you to teach you how to fly and teach you the Kamehameha wave, would you accept? Thanks for everything, bro. Your channel is awesome. Thank you so much. I mean, to answer your first question, alright, let's get Super Saiyan 5 straight quick. Alright, so Super Saiyan 5 is a fan-made transformation featured in Dragon Ball AF. It was achieved by both Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and I believe Trunks as well. But the thing is, Super Saiyan 5 is so powerful. You guys can go look this up. Super Saiyan 5 is so powerful. It shook the very foundation of the entire galaxy. When Goku became a Super Saiyan 5, literally the entire galaxy shook. It shook because of the power behind Super Saiyan 5. Now, keep in mind, if you were to combine these feats, Super Saiyan 5 Gogeta defeats all. I mean, against Golden Celza, I don't care who you are, Super Saiyan 5 Gogeta would definitely smash Golden Celza without question. If anybody out there feels differently, if you guys feel as if Celza would somehow put up a fight against Gogeta, then comment down below. But I'm gonna have to go with SSJ5 on this one. I'm sorry, even though it's a fan-made thing, I still appreciate the form. So to answer your second question, what does the future hold for Dragon Ball video games? The future goes through us, the fans. We are the people that put money in these companies' pockets. We have to make our voices heard. If there's something that we don't like, we have to speak up. If there is something that we do like, then we have to make sure that we speak up on it, because if there's something that you guys like within like a specific game, or if there are certain features that you would love to see return, you have to be vocal about it. The future of Dragon Ball video games, in my opinion, I think it's going in a great direction. We have Dragon Ball Fusions, which was great. We have so many what-if characters, it just blows your mind. And on top of that, obviously enough, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So I really do have high hopes for the Dragon Ball video game franchise. I think that Bandai is definitely listening to the fans, and they're giving us what we want, and they're listening to the community and what, you know, they want to see and stuff like that. So I really do have high hopes for the future. Not everything is going to be perfect, don't get me wrong. People are going to sit there, they're going to say, oh my god, you know, like, I really wish they had the entire roster from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, and stuff like that. Like, we'll never get a game that big. Like, we're never going to get the perfect Dragon Ball game, but given the circumstance and all of the tool and all the resources that we have now, I do think that Dragon Ball has gone in a great direction in terms of video games, and so I do have high hopes. Now, people are going to ask me, yo, bro, what about Raging Blast 3? What about Raging Blast 3? I firmly support Raging Blast 3, but it's not up to me, and there are so many other people that support Raging Blast 3 as well, but again, it's not entirely up to us. If the company wants to execute on the idea, it's up to the company. It's not really up to us. So I do have high hopes for the future. I think it's going to be good. Now, to answer your third question, if I had to train with Vegeta, oh my god, under 500 times normal gravity. First of all, I think the amount of gravity that's in that chamber would like allow my body to collapse. I would not be able to move off the floor. Not unless Vegeta taught me like some crazy ass fucking tactic to where I can just stand up and like train with him. But if I could train under 500 times normal gravity with Vegeta, would I? Hell yeah, I would. Would I survive? Hell no. And to answer your final question, if Goku busted down my door right now as I'm doing this Q&A session, I would go with him and I would vlog this training session, because it's not every day to where you're one of your favorite characters of all of anime gets to knock on your door and say, hey, you know, hi, I'm Goku. Do you want to learn the Kamehameha and learn how to fly? Hell yeah, I would, like, without question. I mean, if anybody out there would not want to do that, comment down below. Like, unless you're like you're weird or something like that. But I mean, I can't see anyone else turning that down. So Anyways, Mr. Gogeta, thank you for the questions, and I hope you have a great day, bro. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Anonymous Otaku. Hi, Alex. Hope this makes it onto your Q&A video. Question 1. Do you believe that in Dragon Ball Super they will explore other multiverses, or will they just explore the multiverse and that is it? Well, I don't know what you mean by that, because a multiverse system consists of multiple universes, so you kind of asked me the same question twice. Question number 2, Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan 5, which is stronger? Oh shit. Question 3, Zeno / Time Patroller Goku versus Hit. Remember, this Goku in base form is as strong or stronger than Timebreaker Bardock, who is in base, can go up against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Beat Dragon Ball Heroes protagonist Piccolo and Time Patroller Trunks at the same time. So Time Patroller Goku versus Hit. Question number 4, Zeno Super Saiyan Goku versus Super Saiyan Blue AF Goku. What the hell? Question number 5, do you believe that Super Saiyan Rose Black Goku will force Goku and Vegeta to fuse into Vegito or Gogeta? This is my last question. Do you think that the flame war of Goku v Superman will continue on forever? Well, that could be the case. To answer your first question, do I believe that they will explore the multiverse system? Honestly, I don't see them doing that, because that right there would lead into hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes. And I really doubt they have plans to go that far, exceeding 500, 1,000 episodes, because let's face it, I mean, if they were to go from universe to universe to universe to universe to universe to universe, you're going to have to tell each story individually. Each story has a meaning. Each character has a purpose. Each villain has a huge role into what they're doing. You know, like this would go on forever. I mean, I wouldn't mind it at all, but having a look at the depth and scale of them exploring all the multiverse systems, and I don't see them doing that. I think there is a general curiosity to Goku and Vegeta as to what's out there, but I don't think they're going to go to the multiverse systems and they're going to be exploring all the universes, because number 1, what purpose would they have in doing that? And number 2, what would be the outcome and result of them having to travel back and forth, like who's going to take them? You get what I'm saying? I really doubt Whis is going to do that. So to answer your second question, Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan 5, well, one is canon, one is not. So as I said earlier, Super Saiyan 5 in the manga, or at least in the fan-made manga, in Dragon Ball AF and other mangas, Super Saiyan 5 was said to be the pinnacle of what a Saiyan can achieve, shaking the very foundation of the galaxy. So if I had to compare that to Super Saiyan Blue, although Super Saiyan Blue does have, you know, godly energy behind it, we've seen Super Saiyan Blue be defeated once before by Hit, as seen with Vegeta. So I'm gonna have to lean with Super Saiyan 5 on this one. Super Saiyan 5 just ultimately seems like this groundbreaking transformation that's like very, very rare, and once you achieve it, it becomes like this power that could not leave your body. So for me at least, I will have to go with Super Saiyan 5 on this one, just because the timeline, sort of say, would be way ahead in the future, and so I believe that achieving such a power would be just tremendous in stature, so surpassing Super Saiyan Blue by far. To answer your third question, Time Patroller Goku or Hit? Well, I mean, if you're saying that Time Patroller Goku is supposed to be stronger than Timebreaker Bardock, who is supposed to be stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, then obviously enough that we're gonna have to go with Goku on this one. If Goku toys around with Hit and you know, ultimately enough Hit just keeps improving, then Hit will ultimately catch up to him because of his continuous improvement abilities. But in this particular scenario, just the way you put it there, I'm gonna have to go with Goku. So now to answer your fourth question, the Zeno Super Saiyan Goku versus Super Saiyan Blue AF Goku. Well, Dragon Ball AF, again, keep in mind, is supposed to take place years and years in the future. So if Goku were to unlock Super Saiyan Blue during that time, having to have gone through immense training, having to have gone through a lot, I think that I'm going to have to go with Super Saiyan Blue Dragon Ball AF Goku on this one. Just because Zeno Goku as a Super Saiyan would be strong, yeah, competing with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and all, but at the end of the day, I will have to go with a transformation that far extends even Dragon Ball GT, that being the Dragon Ball AF version of Super Saiyan Blue, if that was the case. To answer your fifth question, do I believe that Super Saiyan Rose Black Goku will force Goku and Vegeta to fuse? Depending on when exactly you're watching this video, that could be the case, but as a whole, I just really hope that Super Saiyan Rose entirely is something that only is going to be presented to Black and Black only. I really don't hope that, you know, Goku or Vegeta achieve a very similar form, because I think that'll really take away. But in terms of its design and whatnot, like, it just looks very basic, which I'm not really a fan of. But in terms of fusion, I mean, who doesn't want to see fusion? You get what I'm saying? But that'd be pretty dope either way. And my last question is the flame war between Goku and Superman fans. Alright, well, this little particular fight, this little argument will never end. It'll never end. It'll just keep going and going. So, just when Goku achieves another transformation, or just when he happens to, you know, come to an end with his, you know, Dragon Ball Super, they're going to make another battle. I guarantee you that. So, even when that happens, I guarantee you, Screw Attack is going to go on ahead and just label Superman as the winner again. So, but anyways, my friend, thank you for the questions, and I hope you have a wonderful day, bro. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Shamir, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hey Alex, you're my favorite YouTuber. I watch your videos every day, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Question number 1, what if Broly came back as a Super Saiyan Blue and he was too powerful, which forces Vegeta and Goku to do a fusion or do a Potara fusion? Would you like to see Gogeta or Vegito return? I would prefer Vegito. Question number 2, who do you think would win, Super Android 17 or Super Android 13? Question number 3, do you think it'd be awesome to see the Spirit Bomb again? Well, I mean, thank you for the question. Another Broly question. Well, Jesus, man, like, a lot of you guys really want to see Broly come back as a Super Saiyan God or a Super Saiyan Blue. Alright, well, hypothetically speaking, if Broly came back, I cannot see him comparing to Goku and Vegeta. He hasn't trained, he hasn't done it, he's been dead this entire time. So him having to contest with these dudes is kind of like weird. It's like, why? You get what I'm saying? But if I had to pick a fusion, I would have to go with Gogeta, only because it'll seem a little bit more balanced, because I think Vegito would be a little OP'd. Vegito would, like, rip his head off, so I think that having Gogeta there, it would kind of even the playing field in a way. Even though Gogeta would destroy Broly, I would still love to see Broly react to, like, them having to do the dance, and then, you know, finally clipping on in and just, you know, formulating Gogeta. I mean, I would also love to see Vegito, but I mean, we all have to be realistic here. Vegito would decimate Broly, like, just decimate him. There would be nothing left of this roided up freak. So, even with Gogeta, but at least Gogeta would, you know, just somewhat, you know, toy around with him, I guess you could say, here and there. It all depends, man. I mean, either way, either fusion massacres him. So, to answer your second question, Super Android 17, right off the bat, easy question. Super Android 13 was a flop. I mean, yeah, the way he fought everybody was cool, but towards the end, I mean, it was what it was. So, and to answer your last question, will we ever get to see the Genki Dama, the Spirit Bomb? Hopefully. I mean, we've yet to see several moves in Dragon Ball Super, several unique moves. I don't believe we've ever seen the Big Bang attack in Dragon Ball Super. I may be mistaken on that, but I don't think we've seen that attack yet. So I don't think we've seen the Big Bang attack. I don't think we've seen well, obviously enough, we haven't seen the Spirit Bomb. So the Big Bang attack, the Spirit Bomb, if they decide to bring in the Super Dragon Fist, that'd be pretty cool too. Goku hasn't really been doing the instant transmission a lot either, so that would be pretty cool if they were to add that back in. You know, like, just moves like that. But in terms of the Spirit Bomb, hopefully that would be fucking awesome if you were to do it again, like somewhat of a universal Spirit Bomb per se during the Omni tournament or something like that. So, but anyways, my friend, thank you for your questions, and I hope you have a fantastic day, bro. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Alex. How strong do you think the Omni King's bodyguards are? Do you think they're stronger than Omni King's messenger? Okay, well, here's the thing, right? To answer that question, am I the only one that seems to like these bodyguards? I mean, they look really weird. They look like some bug-like creatures and whatnot. Like, they look all slanky and whatnot, like a bunch of, like, two Slendermen. But they look really cool, and, like, if you disrespect the Omni King, they will get up all in your face. Before you can even approach the Omni King, they're already in your face. So, to think that the Omni King would have weak bodyguards is really dumb. So I do think that these bodyguards are very, very strong. I mean, they wouldn't be his bodyguards if they're not. That logic applies to, like, any form of bodyguards. If you have a bodyguard, they're big, they're mean, they're nasty, they're tough. So I'm pretty sure these bodyguards are relatively strong. Stronger than Zeno? No. But I think that, well, when you refer to the Omni King's messenger, who is the Omni King's messenger? If you're referring to the Daishinkan, which is the Grand Priest, if you're referring to that character, then I can't really say for sure, because we don't know, depending on when you're watching this video, where the bodyguards even rank in power. You get what I'm saying? Like those 2 bodyguards could be among the top 5 of the strongest ever. So, I mean, I do think the Daishinkan fighting the bodyguards would be pretty cool, but I think those bodyguards are really, really strong in and of itself. In a nutshell, I can't see Zeno appointing weak-ass bodyguards to, like, you know, help him. It's not like Zeno even needs bodyguards, right? Like what kind of logic is that? The Omni King having bodyguards? Like, that does not make any sense to me, because this dude can wipe out all forms of life and he needs bodyguards. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. But I think they're very strong. Some people out there might refute that. They might say, well, they could be weak. They could be a bunch of scrubs. That could be the case. But, I mean, who's to say? We've never seen them in action. We've never seen them do anything other than, like, go down into the ground and re-emerge right back up on the surface when they stopped Goku. So that was pretty much it. After that, we haven't seen them do anything. But I think they're pretty strong. I mean, how strong are they? I don't want to say, because the Daishinkan and the Grand Priest and all that stuff is still being discussed, and we're getting new information as to, you know, who's stronger than who and what's going on. So I can't really say for sure, but I do think that these 2 are very, very strong. Hopefully enough, as the manga continues to be published, we'll have more of an understanding as to who they are and how strong they are. But as of right now, I would only assume that they're really fucking strong. So, but anyways, Alex, thank you for the question, and I hope you have a wonderful day, bro. And once again, guys, thank you all for watching. Don't worry, there will also be another Q&A video coming up soon. I have lots and lots of answers, questions to answer, essentially. So, thank you all for watching. If you guys are Dragon Ball fans, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more daily uploads. If you guys enjoyed the video, slap this video up with a like, guys. It really shows me your support. That really means a lot to me. Once again, leave your comments down below if you guys have any questions for me, if you guys have any other comments that differ from mine. And on that note, guys, I will be seeing each and every single one of you down in the comment section below. Take it easy, guys. God bless. Peace.